Goofy post getting cooked by Instagram comments. That was a PG. That was a PG. That was also PG. Don't question me.
Me moderating my Discord server.
That's how I be feeling every time
My waifu cute.
That's how I feel like every time I'm about to record, bro. I'll be like, oh my goodness, yay, yes.
Cutely starts dancing.
What?
I cutely dance too.
What? Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me throw some music on in the background. I have to do something. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put like 45 more seconds on the clock and I'll be straight. Give me like 45 more seconds, I'll be straight. It's 45 seconds been up. Has it been up? Has the time went by? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Let's get back to the plot. Oh, that's
Please,
cute.
someone guide him to the shower.
Wait,
Leave the platform.
But
See
he
a
was just
therapist.
dancing. But he was just dancing like with his wife, which we all do. We all like make an imaginary character and we just start dancing with them. I mean, that's what you do when you go into the mirror. Like you go into the mirror sometimes, and sometimes you just hit a little, You know what I mean? I know how y'all, sometimes you go to the mirror and you just, I know. We all do it. We all give a little dance.
Delete your account. No one likes you. Stop
Like
touching.
we've all seen those TikTok. What? Okay. I guess it was a little girl, huh? I didn't even peep that. But we've all seen the TikToks where like it's someone dancing and they're dancing with a friend and they're like hyping them up. But since we have no friends, we have to just pretend we're hyping someone else up. We all do that. So we all know how we all know how that works.
Minors.
I think Rhea Paparuni doesn't like this video.
I don't.
I'm so small and petite. This is me with normal-sized playing cards. I'm so small.
Right. Nah, you those are not normal size. What?
This is my 13th reason.
Yes, nurse, he's awake.
Borderline impossible watch. Thank you.
I don't think it was that bad of a watch. I've seen so much worse. That was a fine watch.
My mom came in and I had to switch to corn real quick because it's easier to explain.
Dax, what do you got for us, bro? Dax, what do you have for us?
I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry.
This is so corny.
Notice how bro was happy until he started listening to his own music.
No, why are you laughing and then put the headphones on and nothing was funny no more, dog?
I'm 12 and this is deep.
Biggest corn ball in the game.
Mom took me out for some traditional Japanese tea for Mother's Day. Her
Okay.
treat to me. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. Why is, oh my.
You look like a photo AI was told to replicate 100 times.
Wow.
This is how I picture everyone who fantasizes about Japan looks.
Japan of fantasization. It is very interesting. Like amazing PR. They might have the best PR on this planet. Like out of every country, Japan might have the greatest PR. Like their PR team, top 5 all time. Top 5. I don't know how they did it, but they got to work and they locked in.
6 sugar packets for that tiny R cup of tea as well.
Wow, that is super sugoi, senpai.
You're better than this.
I'm not
he's
sure
not.
I am anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say. Sugoi! Bro, I don't have my words in order. Let me lock back in on learn Japanese and I'll come in. I'm gonna come in with some heat. Trust. I just need to lock back in. I'm gonna hit y'all with a fire line. Oh, senpai sugoi. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Ain't no shame in my game.
What you look like?
Some slight.
Get the f out of my DMs.
Bro looks like a bundle of sunshine.
Bro looks
He's getting roasted for looking happy. Getting roasted for looking calm, cool, and collected.
jolly.
Homie looks like a good example.
Some slight.
Omi look like the emoji she sent.
Wait,
Jeremy,
what was the emoji she sent?
Like,
Some slight.
get the f out of my DMs.
Oh, the button. He does.
Jeremy, IT informed us that a lot of companies' internet bandwidth was being utilized by a site called Jerkmate by your user ID. Please consider.
A lot of the companies, there is no way it's using that much bandwidth unless he has like 50 tabs open on everybody's computer. Just like how, there's no way it's using that much
This a
bandwidth.
warning.
Time, 65 hours.
Like what amount of time though? Because look, 65 hours in a week is insane. That's dang near your whole work time. That could be more than your whole work time. That means you're clocking in overtime just to partake in watching. 65 hours in a month though, like that's reasonable. 65 hours in like 2-3 months, that's what we all do. So I need to know like what is the time span?
Well, what the hell, boy?
Rookie numbers.
Exactly.
Dedication. This guy must be an Emerald Edger by now.
64 hours of cranking the hog on company dime and only
No, see that's the thing though. Sometimes it's not even the crank. It's just to watch other people do it. It's just for the love of the game. It's for the love of the visual. Sometimes you just sit back and trying to watch watch other people's crafts and you can take notes. Jeremy might be a certified note taker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all wish y'all had the dedication to study something for as long as Jeremy studies that beat. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. This is not PG. Now you know this is a PG conversation, Milo. Let's be honest. You know. How does that sound? Wait, how does it sound? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Like on a scale, rate this sound on a scale 1 to 10. Scale 1 to 10, what does it sound like? 10? -1, 1, 7. Like, would y'all listen to ASMR of this? Would y'all ASMR this? No. End it. No. Y'all hating. Hold on. Let me see if I have something that I can squeeze that can make a squirty sound. Hold on. Nah, this don't make no sound. Wait, what if I do this? Wait. How about that? You like that? Hold on. Maybe if you get a closer visual, maybe. Like the sound of that? Rate this one 1 out of 10. What was better, the Nido or the dye? Put Nido, put slime or dye in chat. We're just gonna say this is slime, this is dye. Which one was better? Slime or dye? The slime was better. So y'all say keep doing it for 20 more minutes? Okay, I got you. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so now we have the slime and dye. Now we have one more thing and then we're gonna get right to it. We got one more thing, then we're gonna. How does that sound? Okay.
Getting a warning is a late.
Go ahead and log off for me.
Yeah, no, putting 64 hours in your company just like a warning, that is insane. Like that means you have to be doing your job like S tier. You're an irreplaceable worker.
About
Car exhaust shop site.
3 different Japanese bows.
Okay.
Casual bow. Never do this towards a Japanese. Proper
Why? Wait, why?
bow. Use this one.
Proper bow. Open your shirt. Holy, okay.
Instead. Seth Sama style bow. When I want to truly express my gratitude.
If that's not real, that has to be racist, right? If that's not a real thing, that has to be racist, right? Like, I'm not tripping. Yo, Dad, when you coming back? Die. Do, re, mi, die, fo. I was doing like voice, you know what I'm saying? I was warming my voice up. I would like, you know, it's like sometimes you start from the middle of the whatchamacallit, you know, you start from the middle. That's on me, you know. Sometimes I like to just break out in song, you know how I get. Bullying and harassment video taken down.
Sensei, your powerful body is breaking through your shirt. Sensei, you require a bra.
Reddit final boss.
Sensei, you're overpowering your shirt. Oh, it's so kawaii the way you bow like that. Oh. Okay. I'm getting better. I gotta master the craft. I gotta master it.
I bet you wear that mask because you're ugly, huh?
I don't want a face reveal.
Something like that.
This shit is genuinely gay as hell.
Imagine seeing your dad post this shit.
Biggest cornball to ever cornball.
Oh, brother. I'm about to turn off. Yo. Wait. Yo. Twitch chat. I want y'all to go to YouTube chat right now and just look at how horrific it is. I want y'all to go to YouTube chat before I turn it off, YouTube chat off, and only pay attention. Y'all are saying no. Wait, y'all don't want to look at it. Wait, why y'all saying no? Cause I'm about to turn it off. I don't want you to talk to lower life forms. They're too horrid.
Bro's too fat to pass basic training.
Grown man, by the way.
Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto.
Dude, he's going from like boxing to, I mean, he's just going all over the place. So now he's doing an anime scheme. And so he's doing
boxing to right. No, keep talking.
Naruto.
Why do they all think that shit is a bar?
What the hell?
Wait, what did he even say?
That's a pass basic training.
Grown man, by the way.
Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto.
Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto. Like, why did she try to break it down? Look, like, I'm an anime rap connoisseur. You feel me? So I didn't even get enough to like, I didn't get enough to feel anything right there, bro.
Why do they all think that shit is a bar?
What the hell is with people reacting to this song?
I don't know.
I've never seen this song.
Yeah, she reading a script.
It took me 5 watches to realize she was trying to say anime. My anime fans. My anime fans.
This gotta be the worst pronunciation I've ever heard.
It's kind of like you pronounce it. That's how you know she had to read it, because there's no way she heard someone pronounce anime and then say the anime, unless you just completely forgot the pronunciation, because I've done that multiple times. I've completely forgotten. Give us an example. Give us a sample of freestyle anime rap. No. I'm an anime rap. Hold up. I don't gotta give y'all a sample of nothing. Let me see something real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go. Hold on. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, hold on. Hold on. Hey, look, come on now. Bars no jutsu. Come on now. Come on now. I've been about this. I've been about this anime rap, bro. I've been about it. Connoisseur. Look at him. The goggles. I'm locked. I'm locked. You ain't never seen someone so locked in like that before. Come on now. Bro had a glow down. What is
Kilo
this filter?
It tried so hard.
Neck for Titi.
Makes me hungry for a burger,
Kilo is
but I don't know
crazy.
why.
I don't know.
First person in my bloodline to see this.
Let's hope you're not the last.
Was that a threat? Was that a threat?
Why do people keep saying I look like Goku? Wait, actually, I can kind of see it.
That's not even Goku. That's not even Goku though.
Twinku.
Hard to watch.
The zoom in on the smirk is taking me out.
But that wasn't.
You know what? I can kind of see it too, kid.
Schizophrenia.
Is that a dance bomb? What? He's just enjoying the animation. You know, from his nice, lovely setup. Nothing here? Nothing here?
Must have been the wind.
Yeah.
Average player.
Even in the fog of war, a tank is still visible.
They got bro.
We're done with the clown thing. I think we gotta concentrate on Easter now.
You're no fun.
Steve, what would you rather have for Easter bread? Hey, Steve, you found my VPI.
Steve, do you like...
Is Steve getting paid? Or y'all just harassing Steve?
chocolate? Steve, do we make...
What? What? Steve? Steve, blink twice if you need help, Steve.
Steve, do you like your family?
Steve, release him!
Steve, do we make you feel safe?
Steve lives in the milk fridge.
Yeah, I need to figure out if Steve is locked. Imagine seeing your grandpa. You just scroll on TikTok, you see your grandpa tied up in Walmart.
Free Steve. Nah, what they doing to poor Steve?
Blink twice if you need help.
Wolf, I love periods.
Me, don't say that.
Other Wolf, where the huzz at?
Me, don't.
Wait, why did he say don't say? You know what? Sometimes when you're watching peak cinema, if you don't let it fully play out, you won't be able to actually understand what's going on. So we gotta fully let it play. So we can consume it. Watch this, watch this. It's gonna make sense.
Call them that. Me.
That was so alpha!
Kitten 1 pulls me in. Kitten 2 grabs my shirt.
So watching that peak cinema did not help me at all. I'm still as lost as I was beforehand.
Why so serious?
Top 10 things that did happen.
Digital footprint, gang.
I mean, I don't think this is a horrible
I
footprint.
knew learning English was a bad idea.
Health is cornier than this.
Instagram needs a dislike button.
Bro recorded this in silence, by the way.
The what? The dislike button on Instagram is like reposts and shares. Especially shares. That's like the dislike button. Oh, brother. Give me a number, bro. Give me a number 1 through 200, bro. Give me a number. Holy. 67. Okay. Let's find page 67. Thank you, she says. Pushes her empty plate aside. What shall we do now? I ask. I pitch my I pitch my voice low, hoping my intention is clear. We have a whole apartment to ourselves, something we don't have at home. Anna peers at me through her lashes. I have an idea. Her voice is soft and sultry and arousing. She skims her tongue across her top lip and places her hand on my knee. The air is almost crackling between us with my desire. Anna leans in, giving me a wonderful view of her cleavage, and she murmurs in my ear, "It will involve getting wet." Oh, she runs her thumb up the side of my thigh. Fuh! Yes, she leans in farther, her breath tickling my ear. We could wash the dishes. Yes. It says what? What y'all? I know y'all see wash the dishes. It says wash the dishes. I don't know why I threw it. I'm gonna read it later today. Wash the dishes though, like. 50 Shades of Grey. This is the Freed edition, whatever that means.
Way.
Why Sigma males are more attractive than alpha males. Stay tuned.
What? Okay. Bro, I didn't even
What
get
the
to.
f is this shit?
I didn't even get
We
to.
are all
vibe.
staying tuned.
I want to
Sorry,
stay
you're
tuned.
not a Sigma.
Bros, neither of them.
Like the video was cut before it even got to the cringe part. Like it wasn't even cringy yet.
On everyone's soul but mine. This shit's tough.
Who the hell is the audience?
I don't know.
Us!
got chills from that intro.
Bro made a 13-minute video of him telling what type of men he likes.
What?
Fully grown man, by the way.
I felt like I was watching like Art the Clown. That felt like something Art would do before he comes and just slashes you in half while drinking blood out your big toe.
Shit tough in the biker community.
Is this supposed to be tough?
This shit's
tough,
not
man.
tough.
Hate from
Arizona. So tough.
Hate
on
also
brick.
from Arizona.
Just ride the goddamn bike, gang.
Corniest shit I've seen since that biker with that skull mask.
People keep asking me to do it again. This was
I'm glad we got a reference Team Naughty on this shirt. Would y'all get naughty with them? Are y'all joining Team Naughty?
the first one. I be outside with my gay gang.
Painful watch.
I don't think it was that bad of a watch. I've seen so many worse watches.
Side with your gang yet?
Biggest cornball to ever cornball.
No unplanned chest bump?
Fully extending his jaw.
Wait, I feel like there's like another video that's more outrageous than this we didn't get to see. Walker, are you the smartest person on earth, and are you a connoisseur at everything you know? Absolutely not. But I am a smart person connoisseur, but I'm not the smartest. You know what I mean?
Do this, by the way.
Why do 40-year-olds think skulls are like the coolest thing?
In fact, I think next week I'm entering a new connoisseurship. I think I'm entering a new connoisseurship next week, and y'all are gonna be joining in on the new connoisseurship. All right, because we're gonna be doing. I'm pretty sure. Like, I have the stuff for the tier list. I think we're gonna do our tier list next week. I would love to tell y'all what it is, but just in case I don't do it, I don't want to spoil it. You know what I mean? Ranking femboys, right?
Ever.
I don't know.
POV. The teacher seats you next to the class couple.
Are you staring at me?
See, like, this is cringier than every other video we just watched. Like, there's no comp right now. This one takes the cake. It takes the cake. It takes the puss. It takes the pus. I don't know what y'all say it takes anymore. I don't know the lingo y'all got going on. Right? It takes the butt. I don't know, bro. It takes the dick. Like, this is bad.
I'm just gonna keep on staring.
What? Plot twist of a century. I didn't see that coming.
Until you decide to be human.
What's up, guy?
I lied. That went from cringy to peak cinema. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That went from cringy to peak cinema because that caught me off guard so badly.
It's Quandale Dingle here.
Chopper versus Chopped.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Holy mother of pearl, I struck gold.
Enough grease in this video to fry a chicken.
Dude, their hair is soggy.
I found the mother load of reels.
Sorry, I only have one hand.
Genuinely, I didn't think it was going to get worse. Like, I was going to comment on, I've never seen someone to struggle to open a bottle with a mouth as much as that before. And now he's just slanging saliva in my face. Just slanging it. And then I look over here and I just see y'all jumping for, like, oh, let me get it. Let me get it. Like it's you're a fish that just saw a worm landing in the water in the lake. Like, I'm just, bro, continue. Get off my screen, bro. It's still on. It, like, you didn't even get it. Just please hurry up. I'm not.
Yo, bro, can I get a waterfall?
That was so tough.
No, that was tough, bro. That was so tough.
Damn, that boy slobbery.
Yeah, I wanted to go to military, but I was too good to join.
It honestly scares me that the bottle he's drinking from could be recycled and one day be turned into a bottle I will drink from.
How do you want your steak cooked?
Raw. Next question.
What? That's not cooked.
Wow, that's how I like it too.
Oh.
I wasn't talking about the steak.
Wait, then why?
Me neither.
She asked you about the steak. Like, I feel like you're cutting off before I'm supposed to feel the cringe. Like, all I was feeling was the relatability right there. I didn't get to the cringe yet.
You're starting to make me quite uncomfortable.
What happened to this dude?
I remember when Antonio was wholesome.
Oh, okay. So there's some Antonio plot line that I don't know about. Do y'all know Antonio? Are y'all familiar? Thank you. Who dat for the sub? Thank you, Luke, for the 100 bet, eh? Y'all don't know Antonio? Antonio's lore is crazy for real. Like, you're just saying that just because you do not know Antonio, bro. Like, what do you like? Oh yeah, it's just crazy. Like, bro, you do not. Where is Total Drama Revenge of the Island? Walker or Patience is a running thing. Then, hey chat, we're gonna watch Total Drama starting next month, which also means we will be streaming less on YouTube because we cannot watch that on YouTube. But we will be watching Total Drama starting next month. All right.
I know you're texting minors, but I don't know how to prove it yet.
Just because you don't see the beast, it doesn't mean the beast isn't there.
Right.
Be careful playing with somebody's kindness. They have tamed their beast.
There's nothing crazy about
It's
this.
Quandale Dingle here.
There's nothing
His
crazy
head
there.
is shaped like my tip.
Not the hero we wanted, but the hero we got.
Spider dick. POV, it's my rank up game.
No, like, I hear y'all. Can we rewind to the very first comment, please, and thank you?
At first I didn't see the beast, but then I saw the beast. The beast was there.
Well, what the hell, boy?
Teacher, okay, class, there's a new student joining us today.
It's probably just some stupid nerd.
Hey guys, I hope we all can be good for friends.
Why is a car a student? And what class Mercedes is it? Is it A, B, C, D? Like, which one? G?
Ew, why would anyone want to be friends with you? Shy girl, hey
I said D. There's no D class. It's E class.
Mercedes, we can be friends. That'll be the ugliest duo this school has seen.
What is going on?
Class starts laughing.
Hey guys, don't be mean.
Or what, you big loser?
Grr, I'll show.
So we have King Von and 50 Cent. Right.
Oh, you all
Nah,
one
that
day.
makes
Just you
sense.
wait.
Yo, show
Couple
us
months
all.
pass by.
What?
Bully's girlfriend. Whoa, who's that guy?
Hey ladies, how's it going?
Oh
Okay,
my
so he
god,
got
please
upgraded.
hang out with
Right.
us.
No, it's not fair. I'm supposed to be the coolest guy here.
Yo, this
Shut up,
is
you
going
stupid-
on. No, like,
Hey
the length of this
Mercedes, I
video
hope we
is
can
actually
still be
crazy.
friends.
Of course
The
we can.
length
You
of
always
this
believed
video
in me.
is
Thank you so much.
actually insane.
What the f did I just watch?
That's what I'm saying.
One
Like, that
white
was.
tear ran down my leg.
You'd be slimed in O-Block for this.
Mercedes, you can't say that.
Must have been the wind. Mustard.
Bro, there's curry in the hole. Psych, there's deodorant.
No, that was corny. That was corny. That was impressive though. Hold on. Let's watch this back on mute though. Let's watch this back on mute.
Must have been mustard.
Bro,
he hit like, and then he brought it like that is clean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shampoo required 2019 Nissan Rogue. Best deal.
Sorry,
Anything?
There's no way that's the same video. There is no way. Maybe I missed something. There's no way that's the same video.
Psych, there's deodorant.
There's no way that was the same video.
No shampoo required 2019 Nissan Rogue. Best.
What does no shampoo required mean?
Deal.
What is going on?
Anything for the rupees.
Sure, what a close one.
No shampoo required.
What?
This is actually tough though.
That jump was actually fire though.
So that's all the same vid? He committed racism on himself? What is going on?
Average man in 2025 disrespects
Okay.
women, only does
Right.
the bare minimum,
Right.
unemployed.
He got us. He got us. Especially number 3. You know what I'm saying? Like one is iffy. 2, but number 3, he got me. Whoa. No. He got us. He got us with number 3. Unfortunately, he got us with number 3. That sucks. That sucks. But I do find it impressive that he somehow managed to get like us with number. Like he managed to get us with number 3. Like, man, because realistically, we would never do 1, right? We would never do 1. So we thought we were safe. But then he got us with number 3. Like, ah, man. Nah, man, that sucks.
Me, male feminist, listens to Lana Del Rey, loves matcha, reads poetry daily.
Mind you, none of that said he was employed. Like, what about the employment? Like, that was the most important part of the what about
They won't let you hit, bro.
Performative final boss.
Probably works as a sandwich crafter at Subway.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh my god, Oni-chan, give me your Discord.
What the hell?
Never said that he got a job.
Girl's gonna love this. I'll post. For my next act, I'll pull a girl so out of my league it will look like she's doing charity work.
Okay.
Even in the fog of war,
a tank is still visible.
He's doing
You didn't even have to finish the sentence? That's absurd.
charity work.
We're being reinforced with a dreadnought.
Out of his weight class.
I'd bet $10 she posted that. Car coming at me full speed. Me shuts my eyes and lets out a smile. I just want to meet X and Juice.
There were so many sentences that could have came afterwards. I would have never guessed those were the ones that were coming. There's a lot of sentences in life, bro. I would have never guessed those were the ones that were coming next. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Depression.
Health is pornier than this.
Not sad.
What? Did you say health is pornier?
X and
Is
Juice.
that what that said?
Depression.
Health is pornier.
I don't know what that means. I don't. I have absolutely no clue what that means. I've never heard that statement. I've never heard that word. I've never heard that verbiage. What does that mean?
Than this.
Not satire, by the way, y'all.
shut your ass up.
Just something funky. Facebook is amazing. I just want to salute Mr. Mark Zuckerberg for this app. It helps to connect with all over the world, like the world in our hands.
Yeah, you do.
The easiest way of communication.
Oh,
Love it.
me. Holy
Where
cocksuck.
did you come from? Get off my computer.
Hi, you can close the chat window.
Virus.
Looking to start up a mowing business.
I'm getting.
How do I attack customers?
Attract. Okay.
Tell me you're from New York without telling me you're from New York.
All right.
I'll go first, alright?
Bro is not from New York.
Yo, ask me.
You jacking me, twin? You jacking me or you clapping me? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because I'd rather you jack me than to clap me. I don't want to be clapped by you, twin. You really my heart. You my heart, so I don't want you to clap me, twin. I just want you to just jack me, bro, and always jack me. Professional New Yorkian over here. Professional New Yorkian. You know what I'm saying? Professional.
Get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll. Yes, sir. You already know the vibes. I can't forget the bev either. Gotta cop the air. You already know that. Yes, sir.
Yes, officer.
Bro is from Brooklyn, Michigan.
Grown man, by the way.
Dude is talking to himself at a camera and still looks socially awkward.
How are you not afraid of getting into fights?
Okay, wait. Dang it. I was wondering if it was gonna be like a flexing pic or like a flexing video. Like I wanted to make predicts, but he got to it too fast.
Birch.
Gay corn is straighter than this.
He's wearing the gloves, so his hands are nice and soft when he fiddles his opponents.
What? Well, does that mean like he beats them then fiddles? You know what? Let's not think too hard about it.
This shit's not tough, gang.
Happy Pride. So happy to see so many people coming out for Pride Month this year. Slay Queen.
Timmy Tough Knuckles.
I laughed at this comment, went away, came back, and it made me laugh all over again. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, congrats. Like, bro, we did not ask. We didn't ask for your input.
Perfect. No.
Why do you keep talking?
Anime faces you must know how to make.
I was going to replicate. I'm not hitting that. I have not hitting that face. That's not going to be in my bag. I don't think I need that one in my bag. I can avoid this one. I'm not hitting that one. I'm not hitting that one.
Oi, oi, oi.
I hit one of those. I could do that. That could be in the back.
Back.
Bro. It's honestly, it's like the baby bottle. Looking at that, just I can't do it, bro. If that baby bottle wasn't here, I might have hit that, but that just threw off my A game, bro. Not doing it.
Come inside.
I can do that. Come inside. Come in.
That's all, folks.
Well, what the hell, boy?
Please stop, bro.
That wasn't a
Was
bad
it worth
watch.
the 41 likes?
Wasn't a hard watch at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We watched harder things. We watched harder.
Homie, you're better than that.
This is my first impression of you, by the way.
A white tear came down my
that
legs.
was no one's first impression of me.
Being you.
Anything but a job.
Bro under this tweet starving.
Ladies, what's your body type? Fellas, what's your favorite body type?
Okay.
EA.
Visual proof, please. Haha.
Oh brother, he was trying to breast farm, bro.
Lies.
Farm.
Haha.
Yo, he literally just put this out there, and then he's going to the quote tweets and just clicking on everyone's profile and doing what he will with the photos he sees. That's all that's happening.
No way.
B bottom, D top.
C5LOL.
Lol.
Why is he replying
Sure
to
would
everyone?
be nice if I could see.
Bro, stop.
Whoa, your voice is super deep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love your voice.
Thanks.
This is up there. This is up there with the cringe now. This is up there. See, this is the cringe that I need.
Glasses
to see
and deep
more
voice got me acting up.
Bro, I know you playing around.
No, like actually.
I'm feeling the cringe.
No, I know you playing around.
Homie sounds like Chris Griffin.
He know you playing around.
Thanks.
He forcing so bad.
Like, it sound like it hurts. Hey, baby girl. I know you playing around. Yeah, I know you playing around. You know, I know something that you would like. You know, I'm in the ASMR, so let me provide you with some ASMR I know you love. Okay, okay. You like that, girl? You like that? You like that? You're welcome. You're welcome, but I'm not done. I can hit you with that. Is that better? Is that better? How about if I hit you with that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? No? Wait, y'all not... Wait, y'all, that wasn't lit? Wait, y'all, that wasn't lit? Waka, you sound gay right now. So it was lit, is what you're saying. I'm seeing everyone spamming do it again. So y'all want me to do it again? I don't even know what I just did. Thank you, Pookie, for the sub. Okay.
No, I know you playing around.
When you exhaust an NPC's lines, so they repeat that one line every time you interact with them.
Yep. I hate when I exhaust the lines and they give me no items as well. So I just talk to you for no reason. You give me no lore, no items, just wasting time.
Chest bump not planned, but it was on point. Enjoy your
Chest bump was not planned. I thought he was gonna chest bump like a stranger when they were talking about it earlier. No, he just did a double tap. Like that's all he did.
Enjoy life.
Biggest cornball to ever cornball.
I be outside with my gay gang.
You know, CPS just took his kids.
Straight secondhand embarrassment.
Who told Unc this was tough?
This is not hard, lil bro.
Go work.
Yo. Man, we all inspired to be as carefree as him, bro. I mean, I know we all want to accidentally chest bump too. Imagine being so much in the groove that you just accidentally chest bump. Like that's fire.
Good music. Mind you, bro be opening his mouth wide for the skeleton mask to open.
He's under there opening his mouth as wide as possible every word, I bet.
Type of dude to sit at a gas pump
Like, Lord forbid a man just want to sing the song, you know what I'm saying? He just singing the song.
for 20 minutes.
We get it, bro. The jaw moves. The chest bump was not planned.
Longest red light ever.
You're beautiful, but can you cook?
Matcha hot dogs, rat meatballs, Gatorade.
I need to, oh, hold on. I might need to write these down.
You're beautiful, but can you cook?
Matcha hot.
I need to make matcha hot dogs. I have to do it, bro. We have to do it. I guarantee you the matcha hot dogs taste better than the Gatorade burgers.
Hot dogs, rat meatballs.
That's just making the meat into a certain shape. That's not really that lit.
Gatorade spaghetti.
Now Gatorade spaghetti sounds lit. I might need to get back into the kitchen, bro.
Matcha
I might need to get
hot
back
dogs,
I might have to get
rat
back in the
meatballs,
kitchen.
Gatorade.
Oh, this looks lit, bro. Yo, and then I have like profuse diarrhea and it all comes out blue and I could put it on. Oh my goodness, I was sending to all my friends.
Spaghetti, rat dumplings.
Rat dumplings is wicked. What the? Is that Shrek?
Shrek meatloaf.
I don't know why, but that turkey looks violated. Like I just feel like that's vile. I just felt like you did something inappropriate to that turkey, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Gatorade, chicken, cockroach cookies.
Cock cookies? I want a cock cookie.
Sending hate from Chicago.
No, send love.
Takes
send
skill
love.
to be this bad.
No, it takes skill to be that precise. They're an expert at their craft.
Do you do funerals?
Which salad dressing is your favorite?
Ken's Steakhouse Blue.
What does that say? That says raspberry at top. Thousand Island. I mean, I'll do Thousand Island or ranch. What the hell is raspberry doing there?
Cheese dressing.
Blue cheese has mold in it.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese has mold in it.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese has mold in it.
Ranch.
Wait. No, that's not ranch, that's blue cheese?
Ranch is good.
Blue cheese.
There is mold in blue cheese.
I'm so confused.
Gross.
Depends a lot
Make
on
my
what kind of
eyes don't
salad
work.
I put it on. I imagine raspberry tastes good with chicken or turkey, nuts or seeds and fruit, while chunky blue cheese might be.
Okay, Lydia, we get it. You're a sauce salad connoisseur. Holy. Put that in y'all notes if y'all like that green stuff. The raspberry tastes good with nuts and cock. So you have nuts and cock on that salad, put that raspberry, you know what I mean? Golly.
Do you like chunky mold dressing, huh? Blue cheese has mold in it.
What you know about gaming? You game all day and game all night. And your parents are telling you get off the game.
You're not even
and
rhyming,
go
bro.
outside.
Cannibal
Rhyme.
11-year-old in a 40-year-old body.
Bro looks like the song he's singing.
Get off the game.
When I watch this video, it feels like I'm in the middle of an awkward convo.
Me with my mask off.
Why? Like, I know that's not comfy. I know that's not comfy, bro. You can stand up, dog. You can lean on the. You're American, bro. Lean on the wall. Lean on the wall like we all do. Never mind. If I look like that, I would never lean on nothing either. I'd do whatever I want. You know what? You clean, twin. You clean.
Me with my mask on.
In fact, also always keep that mask on. Hey, the folks. Oh, okay. You were
on drug, please.
Never seen somebody so aerodynamic.
Get him, Tiger.
Last thing you see before getting slimed in Northside.
Oh, look, it's Ops. Hi, Ops.
One Zaza, please.
Bro got the Fortnite henchman fit.
Hello, Ops. Is anyone interested in squaring up?
Posted up like my Fortnite character in the lobby.
You ready to read, or are you trying to wait a little bit longer? So I stay with a book on me. So you trying to wait a little bit longer? You want to read now? We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait.
The car warning him not to order.
Two large chilies.
Why is everything...
Can I get ghost pepper ranch and the rest mixed?
Yo.
That car pleading for help.
Warning.
Yo, bro, I know life is not comfortable with a belly that big, dog. There's no way. Like, I know everything hurts. Y'all ever seen like the human skeleton? And then it's under like someone who's morbidly obese. So it's like the human skeleton is like the morbidly obese. Just like you can see how much your bones could be hurting just because of all the weight that's applied. Like that is, it's crazy, dog.
And the rest mixed.
That car pleading for help.
Warning. Begging.
If that ain't a sign from God, I don't know what is.
Car changed decades to warn him.
Suspension overloaded. Visit workshop.
Car, dog, please. Any more weight and neither of us is going back home.
Give me a number. Give me a number. $24. Andrea and Sarah have gone all out today. I have my favorite sandwich. Turkey club with a pickle on the side. Yeah, I'm not reading that BS, bro. Never. Whoever said that page 24 banned them. They gave me a load of BS, bro. Like, they banned them. I don't want them to ever be able to access anything that has my face on it. Like, so if they ever look my name up on Google too, ban them from accessing Google, bro. Ban them to the realms of, I don't know, Firefox or something. I don't know what, like, bro. What are you talking about? While I'm reading all this, and you're talking about a turkey club sandwich. Like, what are we talking about?
Probably shouldn't have recorded my leg curse from this angle.
Why? Okay, yeah, he's okay. No, you're not curling nothing. You're getting your booty spreaded and tongue in between cheeks. There's no way. You're not even getting tongue in between cheeks, bro. There's a full blown pegger behind you. You're getting drilled. Booty absolutely ravished.
You sure they're leg curls and not toe curls?
Digital footprint, man.
They call it 3 sets of you like that, Daddy?
You seem to take it pretty good.
Not gonna lie, he not really stressing out. Like he's stressing a little bit, but not too much.
Maybe don't bite your lip.
I never hit a set like that. Like you have to hit that bench press, and you're just like, You never hit nothing like that, bro. That's how we all used to go to the gym.
Reps of, yeah, right there.
I'm having trouble typing Nunjudged fell of my jaws.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Have great references. I need a week to record. Please messenger me fit
about?
If you just fell off your horse, I would call 911.
You probably have a concussion. You need to be checked out.
Exactly.
You certainly...
What kind of horse did you fall off?
A big, scary helicopter.
I'm gonna end it there. I'm perfectly fine with ending it. What type of horse you fell off? Bro fell off a horse and immediately went to Facebook? That was like his go-to. Like he fell off a horse and the first thing he thought was like, I need to make a Facebook post. Anyways, bro, those were goofy Instagram videos getting roasted by comments. Regardless, we are about to check out Chef Tyler. Oh, my ears hurt. Ow. 2-hour live, bro. My live is gonna be as long as they normally are. So like, how long am I normally live? Like 5 hours? Like 5 hours. That's how long. That's about how long I'm gonna be streaming today, of course. Yeah, because they normally like 5 hours. 2 to 3 hours. I stream longer than 2 to 3 hours, man. Y'all not about to gaslight me. Y'all know I stream longer than 2 to 3 hours. Y'all, man, y'all playing on my name. Y'all playing on my name, dog. I don't like when y'all be playing with it. Check your VODs. Yeah, my VODs be saying like 6 hours. Okay. I'm gonna go pee. And then we're gonna check out Chef Tyler. And then after Chef Tyler, we're playing a game called Gore in Crayon. Girls say hallelujah. Oh, girls say hallelujah. Oh, girls say hallelujah. I'm coming, gonna give it to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Today we're checking out a channel called Chef Tyler, and I'm already hungry. So let's see how hungry Chef. So let's see how little. Today. Today we're checking out a channel called Chef Tyler, and I'm already hungry. So let's see how hungry Chef Tyler can make me. Even more of. Yeah, that one. Bro can't speak English today because of TikTok. What does that mean?
I'm making.
Wait. Waka Goons to Yowie. No, I just read it for fun. There's no goonish that has to be involved. Thank you, Akuma Dekute, for the sub. Epic the Musical? Bro, we all have already watched Epic the Musical together like 3 times over. Like we all have done. Like, we love Epic the Musical. We all love Epic the Musical, right, guys? Right? We're all in the musical epicing right now, right? Yes, all of us. What's that?
I'm making 3 different American school lunches to see which generation of children had it best. First, let's start with my grandpa's school lunch. He's 89 years old, which means he's
89? Holy! I wonder if he likes black people.
He started school in the early 1940s during World War II. My grandpa would eat a sandwich with 1 slice of bologna and some mustard on.
Just 1 slice? Just like not even 2 slices of bologna?
White bread. His
no cheese? Just no nothing else.
Side would be carrots and celery, and he would drink some milk.
Wow. Are you sure he's remembering that correctly? Because he's kind of up there, you know what I'm saying? So he could be misly remembering, because I know he didn't have no 1 singular bologna with just mustard once, right? Like just no, right?
Grandpa's lunch wasn't too bad considering this was during war times, so I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Next up is my mom's.
That's like a 4, but yeah.
School lunch. She started school in the 1970s.
But he said grandpa than mom, right? Yeah, he said grandpa. Okay. Wait, right? Hold on.
Start with my grandpa's school lunch. My grandpa would eat a sandwich with carrots and celery, and he would drink some milk. Grandpa's lunch wasn't too bad considering this was during war times, so I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Next up is my mom's school lunch. She started school in the 1970s, and apparently she used to just eat a chocolate chip cookie and a carton of milk. That was the whole lunch. Can you tell she picked out her own?
Bro, what is this family's diet? What, like, I don't understand. Like a couple of cookies and milk? Is this a kindergarten diet? Just touch preschool? What are you eating?
Lunches, it is delicious, but this is not a lunch. 1 out of 10. Next up is my elementary school lunch. I started school in the early 2000s, which was the golden age of American school lunches, because we would get chicken tenders, French toast sticks, tater tots, potato chips, and soda.
Yo, this lunch tastes good, but this lunch is stupid. You're getting tater tots with potato chips. You're getting the same thing in different forms. And then you have French toast. How many carbs do you need? That's three different carbs. And then you have the chicken tender. Like, the lunch doesn't taste bad, but it's a terrible lunch. That's hilarious.
Look at how brown this lunch is. No wonder we all have.
And you had a soda? Yo, that's a terrible lunch, bro.
Digestive issues now. I liked it though, so 8 out of 10.
No, it's definitely a good lunch. Definitely a great lunch. I would love to eat that and know that it's terrible as I'm eating every single one.
Today I'm going to trick my girlfriend into eating 3 foods that she doesn't like. First up is ketchup. Brittany says that she doesn't like ketchup.
She doesn't like ketchup. Oh, brother, what's next? She don't like chicken tenders either. She don't like pizza. Is that what she's gonna say as well? Oh, brother.
Ketchup because it's too sweet and also too tangy.
Too sweet.
Which I think is hilarious because what she doesn't know is that you can make barbecue sauce by adding sugar and vinegar to ketchup, which literally makes it sweeter and tangier. And Brittany likes barbecue sauce.
Nah, she's interesting.
So even though they're covered in what is essentially a seasoned ketchup, I think Brittany's gonna love these barbecue wings.
This sauce is so good.
I successfully tricked her.
Nah, she said sauce specifically. Nah, you told her, you let her in.
Eating ketchup, but let's see if I can go 3 for 3. The second ingredient that I'm tricking Brittany into eating is mint. Brittany insists that she doesn't like mint, but I think that's just because she associates the flavor mint with gum and ice cream.
I think I don't know what mint tastes like on food. Like, I might have had mint on food, but I don't know what it would taste like specifically. Like, when I think of mint food, I don't think of anything. I think of the stupid mint chocolate ice cream, that no one actually enjoys, but everyone's forcing themselves to enjoy. And I think of gum as well.
So she thinks it's weird to use mint on savory foods, but all my homies with immaculate taste palates know that these lamb and mint scallion pancake wraps with.
Sorry, you said lamb and mint stallion pancake. I'm getting horny just hearing it, bro. Oh my goodness, yo, you really are a chef, dog. Oh my gosh, I know some of y'all might sound, yo, that sound. Hey, give me a taste. Give me a taste, bro.
Yogurt sauce and harissa on them.
Remove the yogurt. What the hell is yogurt sauce? I don't know what that is, but remove that. I'm having it.
Are gonna be fantastic.
That's one of the best wraps I've ever had.
And for the third food that I'm tricking Brittany into eating, I'm actually gonna be using strawberries. Brittany doesn't really like any berries.
She don't like Yo, she don't like ketchup and strawberries. Does she hate being happy?
But if you ask her why, she can never explain herself. I think that's just because she prefers her sweets in the form of chocolate things. So that's why today I'm making her some brownies that are infused with chocolate chunks and a strawberry.
Chocolate straw. Oh my goodness. Oh, I haven't eaten in a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tyler, you're pissing me off.
Very jam swirl. If this video gets 7 likes, Brittany's gonna cook for me. Today I'm gonna...
Tyler, oh my gosh.
Growing up, my mom always packed my school lunches. Okay. But I've always wondered, what would it have looked like if my dad packed them?
Okay. I want to know what dad's school lunch was. Because if mom was eating cookies and milk and your grandpa was eating depression, like what was he eating? Was he the only one eating joy and happiness?
Instead.
To start, I'm packing Tyler a very special sandwich that I invented myself.
Bro got a weenie, cut it in half, and say he's making a sandwich. Is over. The whole family's... I think Tyler was actually the only one blessed in his tree of people to have taste. His girl doesn't like ketchup or strawberries. His mom ate cookies for lunch. Dad had a bologna sandwich, just mustard. I mean, Grandpa had a bologna sandwich, just mustard. Yo, what is this family eats?
You take a hot dog, cut it in half so it's flat and doesn't roll around. Then you put it on a bun with some cheese and microwave it for 25 seconds.
Why do you have a bag of Takis?
And once the cheese is melted,
what are you doing?
Add some fresh Takis for a spicy crunch.
Yo, Tyler, I have no clue how you came out the way you did. You know what? Maybe because he was in a family that ate so much nonsense that it just made his brain go like, oh, I want to make different pieces of nonsense and hopefully they taste good. And that's what led him to the world of chefery. Like he would probably see his dad go get a milkshake and put some ketchup in the milkshake and be like, you gotta try it, son. And he's like, dang, you can really just have free will and put anything on anything. And that's why he's a chef. That has to be the case.
Yeah, he's gonna like it. Next, he's gonna need a drink.
And you know what's crazy? I don't think that would taste bad. I think it's just absurd to think of. You get me? I think it would taste good. But you know how ridiculous it would look like to eat that for a lunch?
Some fruit to keep him hydrated and energized.
You say give him some fruit. What the heck? Sorry, those are not... Did he put gummies in there?
And some duct tape, just in case. For his side dish, I'm packing him another one of my specialties, which is a ham and salami roll-up. It's just ham, cream cheese, and salami rolled and then sliced.
Yo, I know, bro. Oh my goodness, I know his poos are horrific.
But wait, there's more. For Tyler's dessert, I'm giving him some graham crackers, chocolate,
s'mores?
And marshmallows to make a s'more. But because I'm a genius and nobody wants to eat a cold s'more, I'm also packing him a lighter so he can toast it himself at school.
You're letting him bring a lighter and duct tape? Oh, nah, he's getting sent to the principal's office, bro.
You are so fired. No fire at school.
I'm making 3 different school lunches to see who had the best taste in food growing up. My girlfriend, my brother, or me.
Definitely not your girlfriend. Okay. But you and your brother is sketchy too because I saw your parents and what they eat. I think it's a lose-lose. I don't think there is a winner.
First up is Brittany. She would have a sandwich, but it's literally just 2 slices of white bread with pickles on.
You're pissing me off. No, you're lying. No, I'm being trolled. He's trolling. Yo, Tyler, you're a hilarious guy. Nah, you trolling me, bro.
Brittany's pickle sandwich. She would also pack herself a cosmic brownie.
Valid.
And she would get a chocolate milk when she got to school.
A pickle sandwich with a cosmic brownie, and that's supposed to fill you up for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh.
The flavor on this sandwich is fine, but nothing too special, and I definitely would still be hungry, so I give this a 4 out of 10.
4? How? What's the positive? That's a 2, bro.
Now for my brother Trevor. He would also get a sandwich on white bread, but one piece of it would have peanut butter on it, and the other piece would get marshmallow.
You had to be raised by like pirates or something. You had to be raised by evildoers. You had to be raised by evildoers.
Oh, fluff. I know this seems like something Trevor made up on his own, but this is an actual sandwich called the Fluffer Nutter.
Sorry, he was having fluffle nut for lunch. No, people pulling up on Trevor and be like, hey, you eating that fluffy nut today? That was it. Oh, okay, Trevor, bro. Okay, bro, you like fluffy nut. Hey, everyone likes what they like, bro.
For the side, he'd get some chips, and to drink, he'd probably just have water, but he always wanted these Japanese sodas, so I decided to be nice and give him one.
4 out of 10. This is a 4.
I will be honest though, this sandwich was too sweet for me and kind of dry, so I gave it a 5 out of 10. Now it's time for my lunch. I also would have a sandwich, but mine would actually be a real sandwich with mustard, mayo, sliced turkey, some pickles, some sliced tomato, a pile of lettuce, and of course it would have some.
So you were just you were just different. Like you were raised by a different family. You might be adopted. You are not their child. Something happened, bro. There had to be like a mistake in the hospital where they gave them the wrong baby. Cause let's be so for real. I'm seeing colors. Oh, I'm seeing multi-colors here. Like first, we weren't even seeing that many colors.
Aged cheddar cheese, which was always my favorite, even back when I wasn't lactose intolerant. I'd also get a side of chips.
Even back when you weren't lactose intolerant? So you're lactose intolerant now. That gotta suck.
And usually just drank water.
That sandwich next every other thing we say. That's I was like 6.5 out of 10. Now look, my lunch wasn't good either. Like I did not have a good lunch as well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't remember what my lunch was off the top. I just know if I thought about anything I'd eat for lunch, like no way that thing was be considered good for me. Like, bro, we were not fed adequately as children. Let's keep it a buck. Not for lunch anyways.
Admittedly, I might be a little biased on this one, so let me know what you think. No, but my sandwich was easily the best, and I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Your lunch is an 8 out of 10, but your sandwich is definitely probably like an 8, 9.
Make a grilled cheese with just cheese, no bread? Yeah, I can do that. Let's make a cheese grilled cheese sandwich. As we all know from my last video, if you melt cheese in a pan for long enough, it gets really crispy. So my plan is to make a cheese crisp that I can then use as the bread in our grilled cheese sandwich. This was honestly really tricky to cook it all the way through without burning the cheese, but after turning it on and off a few times, I was able to get it just right.
No, that's crazy. I could never want to eat cheese that much now. I could never want to eat cheese that much, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right. I spent 15 minutes cooking this one piece of cheese. And you need 2 pieces of bread to make a sandwich, so I had to do it all again, a second time. I let our pieces of cheese bread cool down so that they could harden up and be used for our sandwich.
No.
Normally I would put mayonnaise on my grilled cheese, but I'm committed to the sandwich being 100% cheese, so I just
the taste of this would piss me off.
Put one slice of cheese on there and toasted it. While you watch me cook this, I want to remind you that I'm extremely lactose intolerant. Don't ever let the world tell you can't do something.
Yeah, facts. He's about to have the most explosive diarrhea we've ever seen.
And what you're looking at now is a grilled cheese sandwich made 100% of cheese. And
yo, I feel bad for people who grew up not lactose intolerant and now they experience the world of dairy and whatnot, and then they grow up and now they can't experience dairy no more. Like that gotta suck, bro. That's kind of like the tick that makes you stop eating meat. That would piss me off so badly.
Even though this sandwich is made entirely of cheese.
Watch Murder Jones. I missed the last stream, but I'm here to express my feelings as a Murder Jones feelings of the community. Watch Murder Jones. I don't think that's the community. I think that's just you. I don't think the community is like wanting me to watch Murder Jones that badly. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like that's cap.
I'm still really impressed with this cheese pull. I mean, that's pretty good for a sandwich that's paper thin. Was I wrong, or was this guy just being a jerk? When I was selling sandwiches out of my dorm room in college, I would occasionally get special requests for off-menu sandwiches.
Okay.
This one guy had asked if I could make him a ham and cheese panini, and I had everything I needed, so I said sure. I used 2 slices of bread, some ham, and cheese. Pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah,
the guy came back 5 minutes later and told me that I had made the sandwich completely wrong, and he wanted his money back. Apparently what he wanted me to make was a sandwich using just ham and cheese. Like literally use ham as the bread and melt some cheese in the middle.
So he just wanted a ham and cheese sandwich.
So I made him the sandwich exactly how he wanted, and I gave it to him. But before he left with the new sandwich, he pulled a badge out of his wallet and explained that he belonged to an exclusive group called the Ham and Cheese Purists of America.
What the hell are you talking about, Tyler? Tyler, what are you talking about? Tyler, what are you talking about? That's not a thing, bro. That's not a thing. You went to a fake school, not real.
Or HACPOA for short. He said that HACPOA is a secret society with some of the world's most powerful people in it, and that if I ever told anyone about what had happened that day, or that I even knew about the existence of HACPOA, they would find me and do unspeakable things.
What? Oh, he didn't even want bread. He literally just wanted the ham and cheese. I didn't even peep that. What are you talking about?
So please do me a favor and don't tell anybody about this.
What? And now you losing me, twin.
What matters more, the quality of the steaks or the quality of the cook?
Just feed me meat. You know, just give me the beef. I don't get quality of this, quality of that, bro. Man, we were growing up eating McDonald's, bro. Like, you really think we care about the quality, bro? Just give me the meat. Like, come on now.
Let's find out. My dad's steak is a $45 dry-aged prime-grade bone-in ribeye, while mine is a $6 select-grade picanha.
I think the only difference is one has like clearly a lot more fat.
In case you can't tell, my dad's steak is much better. The whole reason I gave my dad the better steak was because he's never cooked the steak before, and I thought that was gonna make—
He's never cooked the steak before?
Make this a pretty funny comparison video.
Yo, hold on. He's never cooked a steak. Like, I don't even like steak, right? But I'm like, it just feels like something you're like eventually you're forced to do for whatever reason. Just due to unforeseen circumstances, you're just forced to cook a steak or partake. So that's why it's crazy to me. How did you become a chef with this family? Like, were you growing up and you like, oh my goodness, y'all got terrible eats, I gotta do something about it? That has to be what happened. Like, he's just growing up and like, he's just like, all of y'all are terrible eats, bro. Someone has to fix this.
But my dad, being the competitive person that he is, decided to do extensive research on how to cook a steak, and somehow absolutely nailed the cook on this thing. Which did kind of defeat the original point of this video, and it also meant that I needed to bring my A game to make my $6 steak even comparable. So what I did is I trimmed off some of the fat from the picanha and rendered it in the pan before searing off all sides. But in the middle of the cook, I took the steak off the heat and rested it for 5 minutes, which allows the temperature to balance out a bit and gives you a more even cook.
Yeah, bro, we didn't do any of that now. Rest the steak, bro. Once food touches like a stove for me, I'm already hungry. I will eat slop at that point, bro. Just give me my food.
Shout out to Senpai Kai for this tip. Then I cooked the steak for a couple more minutes, sliced it open, and topped it with some ground up pink peppercorns and smoked sea salt. Now let's see what my mom thought.
It's cooked perfectly. How much was this one?
$6.
How much was his?
$40.
I mean, it's definitely the better deal. If you don't know how to cook,
it's the better deal, not the better steak. She didn't say it tasted better. She said better deal, better deal, better deal. You just got out cooked by your pops.
Steak, though, you should get the more expensive.
You got out cooked by your pops.
I heard that you like watching people make bad financial decisions.
That looked like was that a steak sandwich? Let me get a bite. Let me get a bite, twin.
Well, I just spent $1,000 on this piece of Japanese.
What?
A5 Wagyu.
What? What makes it $1,000? That's all. That's my question. Like, I know it's a Wagyu, but why is it $1,000?
This might seem like an irresponsible purchase.
Not might.
Especially because I recently quit my job, but I'm actually going to make money with this. I'll even tell you how much I make per video because I know everybody loves being nosy about other people's income. Let's start with the cost side. This is 10 pounds of beef. It was $1,000, which means it was $100 a pound.
Okay, so you need to sell each sandwich for at least 100. Well, you're not making a sandwich for that's. I'm gonna let you do the talking.
Argue that an actual serving of Wagyu is probably 1/4 pound since it's so rich, but for the sake of filming videos with it, I'll probably use a full 16-ounce steak or at least half of one per video. But let's be conservative with our estimate and just call this 10 videos worth of Wagyu. That means I need to make $100 per video I use it in if I want to make my money back. I post on all the major platforms, but I'm monetized on YouTube and TikTok, meaning I get paid
so we're really getting a pocket
for the views I get there. On YouTube, it ends up being about 15 cents per 1,000 views, and on TikTok, it's closer to $1. So to make $100, I need about 600,000 views on YouTube or 100,000 views on TikTok. Now, it is possible that a video might flop, and I won't make that $100, but because I was nice and I explained one of the ways content creators can make money, you're going to like this video and you're going to leave a comment.
This video has 4 million likes. Safe to say, and this is just one video. It's safe to say if he made his money back. I think he's good. I think he's good. 1,000 pounds of meat though. That sandwich looks so like it don't look like it's worth the $500 million that it costs to make, but like Tyler, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a bite.
Help me out. I cooked 3 meals for 3 picky eaters to see if I could trick them into eating the foods they don't like. First up is my cousin Mallory. She loves chicken sandwiches, but she hates mushrooms.
Okay, so now so the cousins are the reason why you got decent taste, because I'm not mad at that. I'm not a mushroom.
So naturally, I decided to make her a fried mushroom sandwich using oyster mushrooms instead of chicken. Mallory doesn't like any vegetables on her chicken sandwiches, so I really had nothing.
She don't like vegetables on her chicken sandwich. Like, you don't like nothing. You just want the okay, Mallory.
Nothing to hide behind here.
It's good. I like it.
There's no chicken on there.
What is it? What is it?
You like it, right?
Yeah.
It's fried mushrooms. Why does it gross you out all of a sudden?
Because it's a mushroom?
Take it on. No.
No, you gotta finish the. You liked it. You gotta finish the.
Next up is my Aunt Sandy. She's single, into bald men for some reason.
So why is Sandy getting shaded? Hold up. Are you trying to put us on to Sandy? Why you just shading Sandy like that? Hold on. Relax. She didn't ask for that.
And an extremely picky eater. She tells everyone she's allergic to squash, but I know for a fact that she isn't. She just doesn't like it. That's exactly why I snuck an entire acorn squash.
Imagine saying like you're allergic to something. They're just like, no, you're not. Eat this squash, and then she dies. Then what? Granted, I don't think she did since you're posting this video, but like.
This tomato soup. Sandy loves bacon grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup, so I figured this was going to be an easy win, but she did seem hesitant to try the food after she saw Mallory's meal.
What am I eating?
There's squash in the soup.
Well, it's good. It's good. I do like squash.
Let's go. You having all of them in the same room to like let them know that they're going to be trying something they don't like, I don't think it's the best idea, but hey.
Our third and final picky eater is my brother Trevor. Most of Trevor's...
What was the sandwich Trevor was eating? He was growing up eating some, what was that? Mustard and, no, peanut butter and marshmallow sandwiches? Yeah, bro, I don't know about Trevor, bro. He was the one eating that fluffy nut.
Favorite foods are sandwiches, and he told me that a food he doesn't like is steak. I think Trevor might have just caught on to the video concept though, because for his meal, I ended up making him this Vietnamese steak sandwich.
Yeah, and
wow, this is amazing.
I cooked.
Well, it's not about what the food is, it's about who the chef is behind it. Luckily, you have Tyler, top 10 chef of all time. I mean, he makes everything taste good. I bet you he can make that fluffy nut taste better than what his brothers used to. Bro, fluffy nut is blowing me, dog. It's something about that fluffy nut that's blowing me, bro.
Today, my brother and I are making lunch for one another.
Sorry, it's just seeing the M&Ms and gummy worms. Oh, brother.
To make up for how we treated each other as kids. You owe me. First, I'm packing Trevor's lunch. One time when we were little, Trevor and I were having a pillow fight on my parents' bed. Trevor ended up losing that fight because I launched him off the bed and he broke his collarbone on the ground.
Nah, I see why he likes fluffy nut now, bro. You breaking his collarbone shifted his whole taste palette.
So to make up for that, and to get him some more protein and calcium so he can grow strong bones and muscles, I packed Trevor a smash burger.
Oh my goodness, that was an excellent looking burger. That was, yo, Tyler, that was excellent, bro. Wow, Tyler, you're a dog. That was an excellent looking burger, bro. That's not no fluffy nut, I can tell you that much. Oh my god.
I also gave him a side of shoestring potatoes and peanut M&Ms, so I think
the M&Ms are blowing me. No, like the M&Ms are truly pissing me off. Why is there no ketchup on that burger? Wait, where's the sauces at? Did I see sauces? I think I see mustard. Is there only mustard on that burger? There we go.
I think he's gonna really like this.
That's pretty good.
All right, now it's my turn. Tyler told me we were doing this to make up for the mean things we did to each other as kids, but I really thought about it, and I wasn't ever mean to Tyler, so I didn't feel they needed to be nice to him in this video. One time, Tyler was cutting habanero peppers and got the oils all over his hands. And then he smacked me, and I got the habanero oil in my eyes. To get back at him for that,
yo, Tyler was a devil.
I decided to make him this delicious looking sandwich. I had a bunch of habanero peppers in it. That's not all though, because I used an entire tube of wasabi, which should give him a real good sucker punch to the face when he tries this.
This looks delicious. What? Oh, what'd you put on this? Today.
Hey, sound like a W, get back to me. Sound like a W, get back to me. Dang, hold on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna watch a couple more, then we're gonna get to the game.
Today I'm gonna be tricking my parents into eating the foods that they don't like. Let's start with let's see how many times I can sneak ice cream into my girlfriend's lunch before she notices. For day one, I'm testing a viral food hack that I saw a couple years ago where you make spicy instant ramen and then you add a scoop of vanilla ice cream to it. Apparently this makes the ramen a little bit less spicy and a little bit sweeter, so let's see if Brittany notices.
What? It's good. You do something different?
No. Day one was a success, but let's see.
Hold on, ramen with ice cream? Yo, what the? Okay, now, am I about to see pizza with ice cream included?
Brittany notices the ice cream on day two. Today I'm making her pizza for her food, but don't worry, I'm not putting ice cream on it. I am gonna sneak ice cream into her drink though, because Brittany has been loving matcha lattes recently, so I had the idea to use ice cream ice cubes instead of regular.
Brittany likes grass. Okay. Man, this is rough.
Or ice.
Matcha and pizza is kind of a weird combo, but I do appreciate you.
I guess Brittany was too confused about the flavor combo to notice ice cream. And to be honest with you, I'm getting a little bored of this game, so for day three, I just...
Day three, and he's like, okay, I'm
sick of it. Ice cream super obvious by making Brittany these mini ice cream sandwiches for lunch.
Mini ice cream sandwiches for lunch. Holy.
You're not gonna question why I made you ice cream sandwiches for lunch?
No. I'm living my best life.
Fair enough. Let's see how many times I can...
It's just nothing.
Who makes a better burger? My dad or my mom? First up is my dad.
Dad just recently made a steak. I think mom is about to kill him on this burger. Dad just recently made a steak.
He insisted on wearing a chef's hat for this because he's making...
He dropped the egg off rip. No way Dad is making a better burger.
A very special burger that he invented himself. He calls it the Him Burger. His burger uses 1.5 pounds of ground bison meat that he essentially made a giant meatloaf out of. After baking it in the oven, he seared the burger loaf on a hot griddle and added 6 slices of cheese.
What am I
He's using an entire
at?
loaf of bread as his bun and then adding the burger patty, some crispy bacon, fried onion rings, a sauce that he made himself using mayo, mustard, and A1 steak.
Hey, but you know what? This burger looks absolutely horrendous to me. I love the idea of just doing things though. Like just letting your mind be free and not like holding to like a specific standard and just doing something and just trying things.
And then
like this
sunny
looks
side
so
up.
Clean.
But I'm
not eating that BS, but like I love the idea.
We try my dad's burger. Let's see what my mom made. She started off by chopping up a bunch of bacon and then cooking it and turning it into a bacon onion balsamic jam sauce thing. It smelled really good. Then she cooked up 2 smash burger patties using 80/20 ground chuck. She assembled the burger with lettuce, a cheeseburger, then some sauce that she made herself using mayo, mustard, ketchup, onions, and pickles. Then she added a hamburger patty, a bunch of...
Okay. Mom. So mom was, I think what happened was mom was eating BS in high school and was like, or in middle school or whatever, and was like, I have to tee up because these cookies aren't gonna cut it.
bacon jam, some sliced pickles, and the top of the bun. If size mattered, my dad's burger would be the clear winner, but I typically judge my food on taste, and that's why.
Mom's burger. Bro. But Dad's burger had joy and fun into it, you know what I'm saying? But Mom's burger looks so dang good, dog. Looks so good. And with that being said, that was Chef Tyler. And man, your videos are really good. And can I have a bite? One? Like can I try something once? You know what I'm saying? Can I try one thing? Can I get one thing, please? All right. Now we're about to go to our game. Gore and Crayon. Crayon. Gore, crayon. Ain't that nigga. I'm falling halfway off the balcony, contemplating cause my job is wait. You eat fluffy nut. Ew. Ew. You eat fluffy nut. Ew. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, look. Y'all know I'm like a game connoisseur, right? In Gore and Crayon, it looks like this, like it's like this 2D it's like this 2D whatchamacallit where, and it's like it's it's story based. It looks like it's about an abusive mom. I mean, did I just see mom with the whatchamacallit with a knife? Yeah, mom has a knife, right? That looks like it's such a deep story. It looks like it's such a good game, right? But I like slop. Not necessarily slop, but I love things that are brain like just numbing or something that I don't have to think too hard about, right? So I have this other game, and I just want to hear thoughts. You know what I'm saying? There's this other game called Bills Must Be Paid, and it's about smashing piggy banks to pay the bills. I am not going to say I want to play one more than the other. I will ask though, what do y'all think? That's what I'm not going to say I'm going to play one more than the other. I would say, do y'all want to type in Gore for Gore in Crayon and type in Bills for the Bills game? Put Gore or Bill in chat. This is very close. There's a poll being ran, Gore or Bill, on Twitch, YouTube. If you want your voice to matter, go into the description. Right now it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Bill is pulling out, but I know YouTube thinks Gore should win, so you should go to the description and join. Okay, now Gore is up. It's 53. It's 52-48. Now Bill is fighting back. These votes are very split. Now look, the votes are only 51-50. Like those are the amount of people voting. So your vote does matter. Every vote does matter here. There's only a 2-vote discrepancy. Now there's 5 vote. Now it's back to 2-vote discrepancy. And now Bill is in the lead. And now they're tied again. 65-64. Bill is in the lead. Oh, now Gore is in the lead. Hold up. This is gonna be a nail biter. Okay, Gore is in the lead with 4 votes ahead. up, and now Bill pulled ahead forward, and now they're back tied 76 votes to 76. Now Gore pulled ahead with 78 votes. 78 votes. Now Gore is still ahead with 80 votes. Bill has 78 votes. It's only a 2-vote difference. Oh, Gore got an extra vote. Now Gore is up 3 votes. 4 votes. Gore is up 4 votes. It looks like Gore is pulling ahead. No, now it's back to 2-vote difference. It's 83 to 82. Bill is now still in second place. This is a close one. Gore pulled ahead. Now it's up 3 votes. It's still up 3 votes. 86 on Gore, 83 on Bill, 83 on Bill, 86 on Gore. And now it's shot up a little bit more, but it's still only 3-vote difference. 91. Oh, and then Bill with the comeback has 94 votes. 95 votes to Gore's 92. It was a huge 6-vote swing. Bill is now ahead by 7 votes. 100 votes for Bill. 95 for Gore. It has 10 seconds left. Your vote matters. If you want Gore to win, you have to come in and you have to choose Gore immediately. It looks like Bill came in with the last second dub. Oh my gosh. Gore is up almost the whole time, and then Bill comes with the 8-point win. Oh my goodness. Yo, no, that's crazy. No. That was a crazy choke job. Okay, let's get to the game. Today we're going to be playing a game called Gore in Crayon, and the synopsis of this game is: a short pixel psychological survival horror, a grueling story told with no words. Controls. We have left, right, sprint, and then there's Z for the flashlight, it looks like. Okay. Okay, our mom she's smoking that pipe. She's telling us, like, hey, you gotta stay in this household. You're not allowed to move. You're not allowed to leave the household under any circumstance. And we like, hey, okay, mom. Aw, she loves us. Mama loves you. Everyone needs unconditional love. Gore in Crayon. Oh, okay. I have to use the arrow keys. Music by Chant. Oh wait, dude, you lied. I didn't say the winner I was gonna play. Did I once say I was gonna play whoever won the poll? Did I once say I was gonna play whoever won the poll? I didn't. I didn't. I just ran the poll to see which one y'all would be more interested in, but I didn't say it. Hey, bro. That's not my fault. Don't shoot the messenger. Just suck the cock. I see a vision. There we go. Okay. So I think Z was flashlight. I didn't look at the controls good enough. All right, take us right to the home screen. So how do I look at the controls? Okay, so we had to open this back up. Okay, we have left, right. Shift is to sprint. Z is for flashlight. X is to open doors. Z, X, shift. Okay. Z, X, shift. And then we have to go through. Okay, so there's no saving. We have to beat the game. We have to beat the game. There's no saving. Oh no. What was that wallpaper? Steve Harvey. Shift. Do I get an umbrella? Oh, I need a key. Probably. Oh, there's a. Oh, okay. So someone took over the world here. The flowers died. That means there's no more love at this table. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's mom's a drunk, and I'm like, Mom's so cheeky. Okay, bet. What's behind this? Oh, it's storming outside. It's a storm outside. Okay, there's bottles everywhere. Oh, I can hide. Oh, I wasn't allowed to leave that room. Oh, look, it's Dad. Where'd he go? Okay, is that mom chilling there? Oh, she got bottles everywhere. Hey, FNAF! Let's turn that off. I have no clue what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm looking for a key to go back to that room to leave. That's what I'm looking for. I can't. Oh, I have to press down to. Okay. So we're searching the house for a key. Okay, that led us back here. Okay. There's a whole bunch of bottles. We can hide in here as well. She be popping bottles. Bottles and champagne. Is there a door here? Oh, there is. Can I hide under the couch? I can't. There's upstairs. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, the knife. The knife. She has a sandwich and alcohol. Holy. I'm gonna have that unplugged just because. Oh, we're outside. Oh, it's a dog. Hey. Aw. What a cutie pie. This feels like Hop's Playhouse. Okay, we have a cross. This feels like a Hop Playhouse. Is that Jesus or is that the Thinker? And we just have to figure out where we're supposed to go. So this is like this feels like I have to do everything blind. Huh? Huh? like was Dad gay? Okay, so we do we need to fix the lights? I don't know. Right. So she was a model? Okay, they both were nudists. They both were just having it out. Okay. Is that a bad idea? Why is there a abortion? They had an abortion here because they have the coat hanger over the baby crib. Okay. Okay, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this a lot of trauma that needs to be addressed. She got them bangs on her though, but there is a lot of trauma that needs to be addressed here. Real freaky family. Alcohol everywhere. Like, this house is huge. Bro, she has like 10 rooms in the house just for them all to have alcohol in them. Where's the theater room? What the heck is this room? I can sleep? What do I gain from sleeping right now? Is that a save point? Maybe it's a save point. Like, why is this room looks demented, bro? Okay. Why did I touch that? You're a bad child. Wait, what did I do? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Oh. Oh. Cause I touched the phone? 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 Hello? Gotta move around scared of for my life? Cause I touched a phone? Ah! No! So what happened was I was pressing up to go into these doors and not down. So I got stuck. Okay, so I need to... She's gonna run up on me again, I'm guessing. And then I have to vote her. Is she hawking me down? She's hawking me down. She hawks you down. Huh. Okay, there has to be another hiding spot. That lady is hawking me down. There has to be another hiding spot. There has to be another hiding spot. Yo. I'm getting my head severed because I left the phone. I left the phone unlocked, by the way. Come on, come on, come on. Run. Down. Okay. I don't know what I do. I'm cooked. I don't understand. Can I shake her? What about running to one of these first rooms? She stabs me from the backside. Okay. Wait. Okay. Let's open this door. And we're gonna open and close this door here. So okay, I failed. Touch me. Yeah, just sever my head. Yeah. Right, let's try this again. Oh yeah, she has to fight to open that door. Okay. There we go. Boom. Oh, she broke in here. She broke in this piece. What is that? Wait, what did I just pick up? Was that the key? Does that mean I just have to get to the door now? You can't see me. Oh, it's over. Okay. Where did she come from again? From that door. She came from that door. So let me figure out the path. Okay, can't hide in here. For what? Oh, bro, Demon Mom. I see why Dad left. Holy, bro. I think I do have to escape in here. I have to hide every time the lights flicker. I think that is the method. So I just have to figure out where she goes. Does she come this way or the other way? Okay, she gets me. Right. Okay. Like, cause running upstairs and running all the way over here seems ridiculous. Like, that's so tedious. I don't feel like the game would do that. Did we get this animation here again? No, we don't. Okay. Bet. Okay. I see the vision. 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 I have to go here, press down, close. Okay, press down, then close. Okay, I messed up already. I messed up already. But let me do this. There we go. That was good enough. That was good enough. That was good. I mean, if I'm the mom, first thing I'm doing is stabbing the dog ass. Am I good? The game didn't give me like a symbol saying I'm good. Last time it did. The door is gone? She destroys the whole door? Right. Okay. Now that's a lady with anger issues for sure. What is wrong with this lady? And she put how many locks on the door? There's no way I fight back? What's happening? The light's flickering? What does that mean? What does that mean? You're telling me the lights I got to stab her? Where do I go? Are you serious? Now I have to collect multiple keys. And be quiet. I can't make noise. This sucks. I hate this. What? I can't see. I can't see. What the heck was I supposed to do? Wait, where's she at? I don't know where I'm going. I have no clue what I'm doing. It worked. Oh, when the keys were here. I can't make that much noise. I have to get all the keys without dying. Gotta be careful. Can't run. I can't run. So we got one key right there. Our next key is when we go downstairs. We have to go downstairs to the wait, what? No, wait. The controllers are so wonky, bro. Let me WASD it, bro. Like, oh my gosh. I'm over here fighting with X and Z. Like, why are those my buttons? When I go into doors, depending on my angle, I have to press up or down. Like, that's so weird. Just let me go into a door by pressing up. Like, bro. The controls are what's killing me. like literally it's just the controls that are killing me. When I go up to a door, I'm like, okay, look, when you go up to this door, you imagine you press up to go through the door, right? Right. But now in certain situations, I have to press down, and that is what's killing me. I don't know when I press up and which one when I press down. Like it keeps. I ran. Yep. Okay. The key is in here. I don't want to play no more. I thought the keys were gonna be at the same spot. The key's not there. It doesn't even matter. Where's the key at then? The key isn't there either? Okay. It's right here. Y'all see how I press down, like, and when I go through the door, like the flashlight is shining at me, so it's like I can't really see what's going on either. That stinks. Okay. You know, I'm not a rage quitting type of guy. But man, okay. 2 keys in. Boom. We survived that encounter. Like, why did I even say anything, bro? Why did I even say anything? Why did I even say anything? Great game, bro. Great game. Great game. Fantastic. I had a blast. I had a blast. Yeah. Great time. Great time. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm purely rage quitting off of the controls. My brain, when it comes to going in and out of the doors, my brain is lagging, and I don't feel like focusing that much on the controls right now. Don't rage quit. I didn't rage quit. I think I'm gonna beat it off stream. I think I'm just gonna have to beat it off stream. That's just gonna be that's just gonna have to be the truth of the matter. Okay. I think I have to. I don't have time to like play Bill instead. Oh my head. Okay. So would y'all rather worst time periods to be alive or the most disturbing events in space? I need to check this out next stream too. Put space or period. Space or period in chat. Okay, it's very split. I'm gonna just go with period. I'm gonna go at period. Period period type. You know what I'm saying? Poll. I would poll it, but I don't feel like it. Actually, I am seeing a lot more space. But then again, I'm hungry. What am I gonna eat? have no clue what I'm gonna eat, bruh. Okay. The most disturbing events in space.
The 2012 near miss. In July 2012, something happened in space that most people on Earth never heard about. And the scary part is that we were just 9 days away from being in a completely different world today. The sun had an incredibly violent outburst. It was a massive cloud of charged particles shot out from its surface at incredible speed. We call this a coronal mass ejection. This
I thought it was called like a solar
particular
flare.
one, on July 23rd of that year, was not a normal one. Scientists later measured it and found it was one of the most powerful ever recorded, possibly stronger than anything we had seen in over 150 years. Now here is where things get uncomfortable. The cloud missed Earth, but only because our planet had moved past that exact spot in its orbit about 9 days earlier. These 9 days are the only reason life as we know it continued without interruption. What would have happened if it had hit? Scientists who studied the event estimated it could have fried satellites, collapsed power grids across entire continents, and knocked out GPS and internet systems worldwide. The recovery time would have likely been years, if not longer. Longer. Cosmos.
Bro, and then think about it. If that would have happened, bro, there's no TikTok, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. We were saved. We were saved, bro. We almost had no TikTok. We were saved. Goodness gracious.
954. On January 24th, 1978, people in northwestern Canada heard a low rumble moving across the sky. Some saw a streak of light, and a few reported feeling uneasy without knowing why. They had no idea what was passing over them, but we do now, and it's much scarier than what they could have imagined.
Is that a meteorite?
Cosmos 954 had been
a meteorite, meteor shower.
Launched by the Soviet Union in September of 1977. It needed a lot of power, and the solution was a small nuclear reactor on board, fueled by enriched uranium. For a while, everything worked as planned.
No,
but then the Soviets lost control of it. By the time it became clear the satellite was going to fall, there was no way to stop it. It re-entered the atmosphere and started breaking down, scattering.
We made our own custom meteorite, bro. Like we weren't getting no action. Like nature didn't want to harm us. You know what I'm saying? Like natural nature wanted to leave us alone. So we said, hey, let's cause our own problems. Let's cause more of our own problems. Like, bro, we're so like that. No other species on Earth could say that, bro. No other species could be like, man, life is going so good. Let's make it worse. We're so different, man.
Debris across a massive stretch of Canadian wilderness, covering an area of roughly 124,000 square kilometers. That is an area larger than many countries. A joint American and Canadian operation called Operation Morning Light was launched to find and recover the wreckage. They eventually found around 12 large pieces of debris. Some of those pieces were so radioactive that being near them for too long would have been dangerous to a person's health. But there's something pretty disturbing. The recovered pieces represented only about 1% of the total satellite. The other 99% was either burned up in the atmosphere, sunk to the bottom of lakes, or was simply never found, somewhere out there in the wilderness. The Soviet Union paid Canada a settlement afterward.
How much?
The mutated.
How much they pay? How much bread?
Space fungi. In the late 1990s, the Russian Mir space station developed a problem that felt straight out of a sci-fi horror movie. Mir had been orbiting Earth since 1986, and over the years it had become home to something unexpected. Cosmonauts and researchers eventually found fungal growth behind wall panels, on equipment, on rubber seals, on cables, and even on the windows. The station, which was built from metal and glass and synthetic materials, was being slowly eaten from the inside.
That space fungi different, bro. That fungi snacking.
The incredible part was what the space environment had done to these organisms. Fungi on Earth are already remarkably tough. In space, exposed to high radiation, microgravity, and conditions nothing like what they evolved in, these organisms didn't die. They adapted. Studies found that some of the strains collected from
they just like humans, bro, because we just always adapting,
Mir
bro.
had changed in ways that made them more resilient, harder to kill, and in some cases, more aggressive toward the materials they were growing on. There were strains that showed resistance to the cleaning methods used to remove them. For the cosmonauts living inside the station, this raised
bad like for Earth, like, you know what I'm saying, like we're comparing it to like the near miss, like the first thing we were shown. That's what I mean. Like the people who were on the space, like on the space station, like yes, it's terrible for them, but that's not what I'm
real health concerns, while for scientists thinking about long-duration space missions in the future, it raised a different one. If microorganisms can change this quickly in space, what else might change given enough time and enough distance from Earth?
Like if you nutted in space, does that semen have a micro mutation that allows it to fully develop a real human body? Or we create our own aliens by nutting in space? Hold on. I'm on to something, dog. I'm on to something. Let's try it.
The Vela incident.
Who?
On September 22nd, 1979, an American satellite called Vela picked up something unusual over a remote stretch of ocean between South Africa and Antarctica. It was a double flash of light, extremely brief, extremely bright. And the reason that specific pattern mattered so much is that it had only ever been seen in one context before. It was the signature of a nuclear explosion.
Wait, we had a space station pick up a potential nuclear explosion?
Matter of fact, Vela satellites were built for exactly this purpose. During the Cold War, the United States needed a way to monitor whether other countries were secretly testing nuclear weapons. So these satellites were sent up specifically to watch for that kind of flash. By 1979, they had detected 41 confirmed nuclear tests. This was allegedly number 42, except nobody ever officially confirmed it. The location was one of the most isolated stretches of ocean on the planet, which would have made it a reasonable place to test something.
The ocean can make its own custom nukes. Or look. Poseidon is cooking something. Poseidon is cooking something, bro.
Without being seen. A government panel was put together and eventually concluded the signal was probably caused by something hitting the satellite combined with reflected sunlight.
Right, the reflection, the mirrors. Right, like Hercule in the Cell Saga, the mirrors. Like, no, bro. Nah, Poseidon's cooking and we not doing nothing to stop him.
However, other agencies ran their own analyses and reached the opposite conclusion. Underwater listening systems detected acoustic signals from that region around the same time, consistent with an explosion. Reports later emerged that sheep in parts of Australia
Sorry, what is bad about to do about this?
Australia showed unusual thyroid irregularities in the weeks that followed, which can be associated with radiation exposure.
I'm telling y'all Poseidon doing something, bro. It's either Poseidon or the giant squids. It's one or the other. Hey, no, we need to pay attention to that area. What was that? That was like 50 years ago? I don't know, man. He might... We need to see if there's been more activities. He might be onto something.
The 1972 Great Daylight Fireball.
Everything's happened in the 70s.
Most things that fall toward Earth from space burn up completely before they ever get close to the ground. But on August 10th, 1972, something very different happened. Witnesses across the western United States and Canada suddenly noticed a bright object moving fast across the daytime sky. It left a long glowing trail behind it and was visible for nearly 100 seconds. Okay. What they were seeing was a large space rock, later estimated to be somewhere between 3 and 14 meters across. Here is the scary part, though. It was what scientists call an Earth grazer. The rock came within about 58 kilometers of the surface, which in space terms is incredibly close. And then it skipped back out into space, never touching the surface.
But what happened
the
if
atmosphere
it did?
slowed it just enough, and its angle was just right, and it simply
Yo, Earth is really light. Yo, you cannot mess with the Big E, bro. Like, the Big E really be stepping and stopping things from happening, dog. Nah, Earth is different, dog. I don't think we give it enough respect for what it is. Like the Earth has been able to survive so long because it's been ducking and diving while also making organisms on the surface. See, all the other planets in the ecosystem, they put all their energy into ducking and diving. They don't have no more energy left to make organisms. Not Earth. Earth is that cousin that you don't want to be compared to. Oh, look at what everyone's like. Look at what Earth's doing. Jupiter's dad's like, why can't you be more like Earth? Pluto's dad like, why can't you at least be like Earth's moon? Like, oh my goodness, bro. Big E, bro. Big E, man.
Scientists calculated that if it had come in at a slightly steeper angle, it would have made contact. An impact of that size would have released energy comparable to a nuclear explosion, and the area below its path was not empty. People were there. Towns were there. And on that particular afternoon, nobody had any warning at all. The supernova of 1054. On the morning of July 4th, 1054, people in different parts of the world looked up and saw something really weird. 2 suns. For anyone alive at that moment, with no scientific framework to explain it was even weirder. Chinese astronomers and Arab scholars recorded it carefully. In the American Southwest, indigenous communities appear to have marked the event in rock carvings that still exist today, showing a crescent moon next to a radiating point of light, which matches the exact position of the object on that morning. European records, interestingly, are almost entirely silent on it, and historians are still not entirely sure why. What these people were actually seeing was something pretty unique. A massive star roughly 6,500 light years away had reached the end of its life and collapsed, triggering an explosion so powerful that the light from it crossed that enormous distance and still arrived here bright enough to cast shadows at night. It stayed visible to the naked eye in darkness for nearly 2 years. During the day, for about 3 weeks, it competed with the sun. What was left behind after the explosion is still visible today through telescopes. It is a vast, tangled cloud of expanding gas.
Still visible 1,000 years later? That's so hard, bro. Yo, I'm saying the Big E is the only, the Big E is the only planet in the solar system that can allow you to make telescopes too, bro. Trust. Don't fact check that though. Don't fact check it.
Dust called the Crab Nebula, and at its center spins a dense, collapsed object rotating about 30 times every single second. The Apollo eyeball flashes. Imagine closing your eyes in a dark room and suddenly seeing flashes of light that are coming out of nowhere. Not from a screen, not from a lamp, not from anything around you. Now imagine that happening while you are floating in space, with no explanation for what you are seeing. That is exactly what Apollo astronauts started reporting. Early mission crews mentioned it quickly, but by the time of Apollo 14 and 15, it was clear this was happening consistently. Astronauts described seeing streaks, spots, and brief flashes, sometimes like a distant star blinking, sometimes like a quick line cutting across their vision. It happened with their eyes open and with their eyes closed. NASA took it seriously enough to design a specific experiment for later missions to study it. What they found was both fascinating and unsettling. The flashes were being caused by cosmic rays, high-energy particles that travel through space at incredible speeds. On Earth, we are largely protected from these particles by our magnetic field and atmosphere. But in deep space, that protection disappears almost entirely. These particles were passing straight through the walls of the spacecraft, straight through the astronauts' skulls, and directly through their eyes and brains. When a particle cuts through the retina, the eye registers it as light, even though no light is.
How different would humans be if we were able to live in space, right? What organism could live in space? What does that organism look like? What is that besides mold? I mean, mold is boring, but what living organism living in space? What is that, man? I guess I have to do some testing, bro. Oh my gosh, I get tired of running test after test, bro. I'll figure it out, bro.
It's actually there. The brain gets a sick
tide grade. What does that mean? What's a tide grade? Tardigrades? What the heck are y'all saying? Fungus. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about real things, bro. F a fungus. I don't care what fungus is doing. Fungus grows everywhere. It looks like a bear. Okay, so y'all are just saying BS. Got you. Okay, y'all are just BS. Oh, is that the very small organism thing? The very, very small thing? Or is it something different? Oh, a tardigrade, toddy, touch me, toddy, touch me. How do I? Yes. The 8-legged, known as water bears or moss piglets. Yeah, these things are disgusting looking. I remember these. In space. Can survive the harsh vacuum, extreme temperature, and cosmic radiation of outer space by entering a dehydrated state called suspended animation. Who took one to space? Yo, we just be abusing things, bruh. We high-key just be abusing animals, dog. What? Okay. How did y'all even know that off top? Y'all must have Googled it. Y'all must have Googled it and told me. No way y'all knew that information off top. If y'all did, I'd make y'all kiss.
signal it does not know how to interpret, and so it shows you a flash. Every time they saw a flash, it was a literal piece of deep space shrapnel passing through their brains. Phobos 2's disappearance. In 1988, the Soviet Union launched 2 spacecraft toward Mars. The first one was lost a few months after launch due to a simple command error sent from the ground. It was embarrassing, but explainable. What happened to the second one was harder to explain, and in the decades since, it has never been fully resolved. Phobos 2 reached Mars in January 1989 and spent several weeks in orbit, sending back data and images as planned. Everything was working, and scientists on the ground were close to the finish line. Then, on March 27, 1989, contact stopped. The last telemetry received showed the spacecraft had begun rotating unexpectedly, and after that, nothing. Soviet engineers worked to re-establish communication, but could not. The official explanation settled on a malfunction in the onboard computer system, which caused the spacecraft to lose its orientation and break contact. However, there's an extra element that caused theories online to go wild. Among the final images transmitted before contact was lost, there was one that showed what appeared to be a large, elongated shadow falling across the surface of Mars. Researchers who worked on the mission made public statements at the time describing the image as anomalous and unexpected. Later analysis suggested the shape could have been Phobos itself casting a shadow, or possibly an artifact produced during image processing. Both of those explanations are plausible, but neither has been universally accepted by the public. The spacecraft is still out there somewhere.
What is that?
The awakening of V404 Cygni.
What is... Oh, yo, that sounds like hell is coming. V404 Cygni? Like, what type of demon are you trying to spawn?
For 26 years, the black hole V404 Cygni was quiet. Astronomers knew it was about 7,800 light-years away, slowly orbiting a companion star. It had caused a significant outburst back in 1989, and then it had settled down, and for more than 2 decades, there was nothing particularly alarming about it. Then, in June 2015, it suddenly woke up, when NASA's Swift satellite detected a sudden surge of X-rays coming from its direction on June 15, 2015. Observatories around the world began pointing their instruments at it within hours. What followed over the next few weeks was one of the most dramatic black hole outbursts ever recorded. The black hole had begun pulling material from its companion star and consuming it at a violent, chaotic rate. It flared repeatedly, sometimes multiple times within a single hour, and the brightness of those flares was extraordinary, briefly overwhelming some of the instruments trying to measure it. It became one of the brightest objects in the X-ray sky, which for something nearly 8,000 light-years away is a remarkable thing to say. However, what genuinely surprised researchers was the behavior of the jets. Black holes in this kind of feeding state often shoot out narrow beams of material at close to the speed of light. V404 Cygni was doing this, but its jets were not pointing in a fixed direction. They were swinging around, changing orientation within minutes to hours, wobbling in a way that had not been clearly observed before. Later analysis suggested this was caused by the black hole's spin physically warping the space around it. It was a direct observation of a black hole bending the
black hole is warping space, so it makes you think, like, if the black hole can warp space, why can't we? Let me write that down. I'm gonna do something about that too. That sounds like a little difficult of a task. I'm gonna give it 15 years. I'm gonna get some space warping in 15 years. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my notepad to remember that.
Of space-time in real time. The 1178 lunar apocalypse. On the evening of June 18th, 1178, 5 monks in Canterbury, England, were looking up at a crescent moon. What they reported seeing next was so strange that people argued about it for centuries, and when scientists finally took it seriously, the explanation they came up with was somehow even stranger than the original story. The monks described the upper tip of the moon suddenly splitting apart. They said fire burst out of it, along with what they described as hot coals and sparks. The moon itself appeared to rise,
How did they have that
like
detail
Their account was written down by a chronicler.
Okay. No way y'all saw that much detail. Y'all are lying. Y'all did not see that much detail of the moon with your naked eye. Like, if you said you had a telescope, maybe, but you're telling me they're just staring at it and they're seeing the moon shiver? Like, come on.
It sat in historical records for hundreds of years. Then, in 1976, a geologist went back to that description and looked through a different lens. He matched the timing and location the monks described with a specific crater on the moon called Giordano Bruno. It sits near the edge of the moon, exactly where the monks were looking, and compared to other craters, it looked remarkably fresh, with long, bright streaks spreading out from it like cracks in glass.
Okay, so
Hartung proposed that those 5 men had watched a meteor slam into the moon in real time. If he was right, it would be the
smashed in real time. Oh, that's so hard.
only witnessed lunar impact in recorded human history. However, other scientists pushed back. A collision powerful enough to carve that crater would have thrown an enormous amount of debris into space, and a large portion of it would have rained down on Earth for years afterward. We have no historical records of any unusual meteor activity during that period, and also, newer analyses indicate Giordano Bruno may be millions of years old, not medieval. So either the monks saw something else entirely, or the crater is much older than it looks, or we are missing a piece of the story.
I feel like they made it up.
GRB 0606114. On June 14, 2006, a NASA satellite called SWIFT detected a gamma-ray burst. Gamma-ray bursts are the most powerful explosions known to exist in the universe. Flashes of energy so extreme that in a matter of seconds, they can release more energy than the sun will produce across its entire 10 billion year life. They are rare, and by...
Sorry, you're telling me my son its whole life can never produce a gamma? Like, yo. You know why? Because my sun is a gentle sun. It cares about every planet in its atmosphere. That's why. It's not just burning away and sucking the soul of everything in the atmosphere. Okay? Okay, don't diss my son like that. He's really like that. It's not always about who's the strongest or fastest. It's about who does the best with that ability and power. And our son's doing great. Prick.
2006 scientists believed they understood them reasonably well. There were two types: short ones, lasting under 2 seconds, and long ones, lasting more than 2 seconds, caused by the collapse and explosion
over 2 seconds. We all lasted long then! Yes! Continue.
Stars. GRB 0606114 lasted about 102 seconds, which placed it firmly in the long category. Except it then did something that long gamma-ray bursts are not supposed to do. It didn't produce a supernova explosion. When researchers pointed telescopes at its location in the weeks that followed, expecting to find the glowing remnants of a stellar explosion, there was nothing. The burst had come from a galaxy about 1.6 billion light-years away, and whatever had caused it left no trace that matched anything in the existing framework. Proposals emerged, including the possibility of a star collapsing directly into a black hole without a visible explosion, but
what does that mean?
None were confirmed. The ISS sabotage. There are many ways things can go wrong in space. However, what happened to the ISS in 2018 was not expected at all. In late August, crew members on the International Space Station noticed the air pressure on board was dropping slowly, a small leak. They traced it to the Russian Soyuz MS-09 capsule, which was docked to the station at the time. What they found was shocking, a 2 mm hole. They patched it temporarily with sealant while investigators tried to figure out what had caused it. The first assumption was that a micrometeorite had punched through, which does happen, but when engineers looked more closely at the hole, that explanation did not hold up. The edges were too clean and too smooth. The kind of edges left by a drill, not by an impact. There were also signs around the hole consistent with more than one attempt, as if whoever made it had needed a few tries to get through. The Russian space agency Roscosmos conducted
it's like a game of Among Us,
but did not publicly release a definitive explanation proving sabotage. So the hole was either made on purpose or it was a manufacturing error.
Manufacturing error, like, okay, bro.
The Kessler syndrome. This one is something that has been building quietly for decades, and the reason scientists find it so concerning is that by the time most people become aware of it, it may already be too late to stop. In 1978, a NASA scientist named Donald Kessler described a scenario that has since taken his name. The idea is straightforward. As more and more objects are placed in orbit around Earth, the chances of collisions between them increase. When two objects collide at orbital speeds, they do not simply bounce off each other. They shatter into thousands of pieces. Each of those pieces then becomes its own projectile, capable of destroying other satellites and creating thousands more fragments, which then do the same thing. A chain reaction, self-sustaining, with no off switch.
We're going to create our own rings like Saturn! Or Neptune, whichever ones have the rings, bro.
The problem is already visible. There are currently hundreds of thousands of pieces of debris circling Earth, ranging from old rocket parts down to fragments smaller than a fingernail.
I'm just gonna send a fishing net up there, bro. We can clean that. We can clean that up by 2032. We good.
All traveling at roughly 28,000 kilometers per hour. At that speed, even a small fleck of paint can punch through a spacecraft wall. Two specific events added to this problem. In 2007, China destroyed one of its own satellites with a missile during a weapons test. That single event created thousands of new debris pieces that are still up there today. Then, in 2009, two satellites collided accidentally over Siberia and added thousands more. The International Space Station performs evasive maneuvers multiple times per year to avoid debris. What Kessler Kessler described was a point of no return, a density threshold where the cascade becomes unstoppable and certain orbital paths around Earth become permanently unusable, potentially for centuries. Every satellite that enables GPS, weather forecasting, and global communications sits in the
No, not the Wi-Fi. Bro, no Wi-Fi, no TikTok, no! Please, no!
those same paths. If you want to
No. He's gonna tell me it's all over for TikTok, bro. How will we live? How will we survive? Because you have to think, bro, we were barely living without TikTok, bro. So, like, I mean, we're barely living with TikTok. So imagine without, dog. Like, we're cooked without it, dog, man. Like, regardless, bro, amazing video, the pain explainer, bro. You're explaining it so good. Anyways, with that being said, that'll be the end of today's stream. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all have had a wonderful, the stream. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight and please do not the bed bugs. Bye bye. Oh man, yeah, right there. Ooh. Bye bye.
That's all, folks.
Poppy, what am I gonna eat? I don't know. What are you gonna eat? Oh, you know what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, not in front of everybody. Oh, I'm gonna eat you though, but not in front of everybody. You know, don't say that. Don't. But I want to eat you so bad. Oh my gosh, I know, but just not right now. Not here.